What's up, brick builders? Today's build is Alan Grant with Buggy. This is set number 122408-1. Year it came out was 2024, age group 6+, and it's got a piece count of 42. Hello folks, Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Welcome to another, yay, long and awaited magazine review. We got the Jurassic World. This is issue number 17. Comes with one Lego set on the front there, which is Mr. Alan there on his little buggy. Guessing that the magazine is going to feature Alan and the buggy throughout the story. We'll see. We've got dino-tastic posters, very dino-tastic. Epic puzzle facts, or epic puzzles and facts even, and the fossil hunt. Let's have a look at the magazine, shall we? There's our magazine. Nice T-Rex on the front there. Looks like a T-Rex anyway. Then there's Alan, good old Alan on his off-road vehicle. Let's see, it says there pieces 42 on the bag. And yep, there's a 6+. So there's good old Alan there. I don't think we have a minifigure of Alan yet, so that's kind of cool. Go inside. We've got some Lego Friends Heart Lake Farm again. There's some. At least it's not Ninjago. Then we got the contents, field notes, the comic part 1, the claw hunt. Part 2 is the claw hunt as well. Raptor sitting gone wrong. Okay. A raptor sitting has gone wrong. Masani's dino file, so that will be your little fact file there. 2 dino-tastic posters. That would be cool. Dino-tastic. In good hands. So there's all sorts of things going down here. Puzzles and games. Crafty critter. She managed it once again. The baby dino has broken out, causing havoc around the park. What is she up to? Find her in the magazine and mark the correct answers below. So she knocks over a drink. She scares a ranger. She steals a hot dog. There you go. And then we got a little bit of a puzzle here. Going into the comic there, it looks pretty cool. And we got some field notes straight off the bat with Alan and his buggy. And there's Alan. And his team. My team just discovered an almost complete Velociraptor fossil. Can hardly wait to start excavating it. Very nice. It's a little barb there, look. So you got to find the fossils in and around here. Let's see. So we have nice dark images to portray the night time. Good clean pictures as well. Very nice, very nice. Jurassic World by train. Nice. There's Owen. Good old Owen. The raptor sitting gone wild. Okay, so it's a puzzle. I see. So you got to kind of follow or go the way the feet are facing, the claws are facing. Rawr. That looks like a raptor. Not sure that's a T-Rex. Then we've got a couple of characters here. I'm not quite sure who these guys are. It looks like the raptor is friendly. Or maybe not. Raw, run. It's too close in here. Yeah, no, it's definitely not friendly. No. Very cool. Masani's dino file is the is that Brachiosaurus? Cool. Small head. Right. So we've got some questions as well for the actual dinosaur there. Feeding, it is a plant feeder. Nice. Very tall. 13 meters tall. And 27 meters long from head to tail. And over 40 tons. Wow! 40 tons. That's a big dinosaur. We got a bit of Minecraft magazine here. That looks actually quite fun. That looks kind of fun. I like that. That is part of the poster. Dino-tastic poster. That's the bottom part of it. So that's pretty cool. Nice image. What's the other one? Dino Strike. Okay. That's the little balls that they travelled around in the film. Yeah, I'm not feeling that one so much. Definitely liking the artwork on that one there. We've got some colouring. Nice. I'm not seeing too much of our hero, Alan, in... Still a lot of Owen, though. Yeah. T-Rex troubles. It's a bit of a puzzle. More puzzles as well with the Lego bricks here. Remove the rubble. T-Rex has made a real mess of the wall, but before it can be repaired, the smashed up remains of the old wall have to be cleared up. Cross out all of the pairs of identical bricks and start in the front and work your way to the back. Back of the bricks in the wall to put back. Start in the front and work your way to the bricks in the back. You can't cross out any brick if there's another brick in front of it. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So number here, the order in which you crossed out. Okay, so you got to put numbers next to the ones that you crossed out first. So I would cross the grey, then the blue, then the light blue. Where's it? Medium blue, then the red. Wow, yeah. Or does it mean start from the front to the back? So it'd be yellow, red, then the greens, then the oranges, then the greens. Yeah, that's the better way, going towards the dinosaur there. Back to the comic, and it's still got Owen. This is still featuring Owen. Alan isn't anywhere to be seen, which is kind of interesting. It's a little bit different to what the other Lego magazines are, because usually it features the model a lot. Ah, got two raptors joining together, or they're having a fight. One of the two. This one's sleeping. Lost in the Dino Labyrinth. So it's a 4-player game, which is nice. You will need 4 minifigures, 4 dice, 4 yellow Lego bricks, 1 by 1s, 8 grey Lego bricks, 1 by 1. That's cool. That's cool. But you have to interact with your Lego pieces to do this game. That is really cool. And let's say it's 4 players. So that is excellent. There's our build. Finally, we got Alan. Build doesn't look too bad. Got some pretty cool pieces there. And that's it. And it tows the egg. So I don't know if you remember in a video that we did a while back that we had a ATV or a quad, and we attached the egg to that, and it was the quad was too high. This might actually work. We've got some more puzzles. So there's a whole ton of puzzles in here. Whole ton. And the next model we have the Ranger and the Raptor with the enclosure. We got a really cool desk dino here, so you can actually make I don't know if you can see this. A pencil holder for your desk. So you got your pencils in there. Turn the legs into tubes. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. So 4 empty toilet. So you're going to use toilet rolls to make the tubes for the pens and pencils and that. 4 paper clips, scissors, glue, pens, watercolors or acrylic colors, and a brush to paint the tubes, I guess. You got your instructions on how to craft it. Very cool. On the other side, you have a different one. No, that's actually the same one, but the other side of it. Yes. I see. Cool. And that's what you get at the end. Isn't that cool? Perfect to store your pencils, ruler, and felt tip pens. Fantastic. Anyway, let's dive into the model, shall we? So the magazine, it didn't feature an awful lot of Alan, and it didn't feature the quad or that. It's not a quad, is it? Really, it's a buggy. Didn't feature. Well, it says awesome quad and Alan Grant, so maybe it's quad. It didn't feature that in the story at all, that much, which is kind of interesting. It almost like the comic was all about Owen. So we got our little paper bag here. Go to blueocean.com, just at the bottom there, blueocean.com, and then put in the number 122408, and you get the instructions. We got a nice little fedora hat there by the looks of things, which is very, very cool. And is that a printed tile we're going to get? That would be cool. I doubt it, but that'd be nice. Tear it open. Let's see what we got. All right. So we got a couple of Technic pins here. So those are going to be for the axles. Let's get our model up. The model was quite a ways back, I think. It was just after. There it is. Yeah, rolling away. Come back. So we're going to do Alan first. So he's got some nice printing on his shirt there. Some pockets, a little bit of a handkerchief tie there, bit of printing on the back as well, creases of shirt, just kind of a nice little bit of detail. We want his legs first. Let's get his legs. He's got some tan legs there, plain tan legs. Got to pop those in the bottom there. Very nice. And he's got light nugget hands, or flesh coloured, and he also has a light nugget face, not yellow. He's got a single-sided printed face. You can see there's nothing on that side there. And he's got this kind of cool, little confident grin on his face. Get his hat. Pop that on there like that. There you go. He's all ready to rock and roll. We'll put him in a seating position, and he can watch the quad. No, you're sitting, Alan, sitting. All right, so we have a dark tan 2x6 plate, and we're going to start off with that as our base plate. We want a towing hook or socket, so we're going to use the 2x2 plate special here with the socket, which is these two plates here. A ball joint will go in there, so that goes on top. And then we've got a plate special, light bluish grey, half studs and half flat tile, smooth tile. That's going to be where he's going to sit, because those studs are to go into the back of his legs. Then we want a 1x2 light bluish grey plate, so it's light bluish grey across the top. And then we want a light bluish grey plate with the C clip, with these two clips here. The C clip, which is the newer version of the plate. Pop that on there like that. It's probably for a bar or crash bar or something like that. And then we're going to put some cool dark tan 1x2 brackets with the brackets going up. And we've got one there, one there. Then we're going to leave the seat in space, and then we're going to do another one there and one there. So you get these really cool dark tan bracket plates with this particular set as well, which is nice. Now we're going to finish the sides off, and those are going to be with these 1x2 mini mountains, red, and you want them sloping downwards. So you want the widest part at the top there like that. You can see that? We want 4 of those, so that's 2, 3, 4, and these are going to be the wheel arch. We're going to act as wheel arches. This is going to be your front, this is going to be your back, by the way. The wheels rolling off. And I'll turn that one over as well. Next is a little bit of detail on the side there. Go turn it around for the picture. So back's here this time. And we want one of these plate specials here, 2x2 with the studs on the front, studs on the top. And it's got the half raised tube. The older version had the full raised tube. So you can see that little black gap in that top of the tube there, just above my fingernail. That would have been filled in if it was an older version. The newer version has half, say half moon type thing. So let's get sit on the top there, and then we're going to put 1x2 tan plate right there, like so. And then that is for a step down feature with the 2x2 curved tan plate or brick, and it's going to go there. So it kind of finishes that off nicely. And then on the front here we got a jumper plate. This is a inside stud holder style jumper plate, so it's the newer version. And we're going to put that on there like that. And now we want the axles, which is really cool. We got these plate specials here with these 2 tubes. You can see right through there. But you can see there's a little slot or gap in between the 2 tubes, right in the middle there. And we're going to put the Technic pins in there. And these are non-frictionless. Well, no, these are frictionless, sorry. Non-frictionless. These are frictionless, so you can see they don't grip anything. And that's ideal for axles. So we're going to do 2 of those. Put that in there. That in there. As you can see. Not holding. And then we're going to put those right underneath where these red 1x2 mini mountains are. So let's say these going to be your mud guards. There we go, like that. And then we want the wheels. And the wheels, we've got these really cool shallow tread tyres. See, they're not that deep at all. And they have a centre band going round as well. And we've got these wheel pieces here. That's just going to go in there like that. And that's very, very easy to push through. And these wheel pieces have the hole in there that is the size of the Technic pin. So we see those quite a lot in vehicle sets, especially Jurassic World vehicle sets. There we go, like that. And then just go pop those onto the pins. Slight angle and push. There you go. There we go. It looks like a trolley at the moment, doesn't it? It looks like a little cart or something. We need to make it look like a quad. So first off, we need to add some lights. So we're going to take these plate special here with these thick bar in the middle. And then we're going to attach some lights to them. Now they're going to go onto this stud here, the top stud, and not on these studs here. So go on the, turn the tile over. There we go. There you go. Turn the tile over. Got these trans yellow 1x1 tiles, circular, going on top there like that. And then we're going to hook them. We're going to hook them on that. Oh, they go on the bar. Right, okay. So we go put the bar on here. We've got a black 4 stud bar. Go put that in the front clips like so. And then you can attach these pieces here onto the bar. Very cool. Nice, clever part usage, that. That is pretty cool. So go pop that on there like that and like that. There we go. There's our headlights. And we want a front grille. A front grille, we're going to use the grate plate. Yay! Love the grate plate. And then steering wheel, it's just going to sit on top like that. Is this the reinforced steering wheel? It is, yes. And there we go. And that's our quad. Put Alan in there. And there you go. He's ready for business. And that is Alan and his quad, or his buggy. Pretty cool, easy little set. I mean, if you're watching the video and that lot, you could see that I would probably have a few issues, struggles, trying to figure out what was where. Not your usual build, really. The 1x2 mini mountains I haven't seen used as mud guards before, so that was kind of interesting. I like the fact that it's got this here, so we're going to try and attach the incubator. We still have the incubator. So Owen and his quad didn't do too well. Oh, it is perfect. It is absolutely perfect. So there you go. Alan is going to be carting around the incubator, and you can see, like I was saying earlier on, these wheels have been used in Jurassic models, Jurassic World models, quite often. As you can see, the incubator has exactly the same wheels and tires as well. So that's super cool, isn't it? That's a nice little addition to the incubator. I kind of like that. Very cool. The incubator has needed some transport to ferry it around, you know. And what better way than to do a ramp jump? I can't say it. Ramp jump, not rump jump. Oh, well, Alan made it. The incubator did not. Let's go, Alan. Let's go. Land it. Oh, he didn't even land it himself. He did not. It goes over very well, though. That is for sure. Oh, he landed it, but the incubator did not. So the incubator is really not having it. It probably had its moment at one point or another where it landed all the time or something. But what a super cool little addition there to each model, really. I mean, they're both pretty cool standalone models, but really nice that this can actually pull the incubator as opposed to Owen's quad not. There we go, folks. It's not a huge build, as you would expect. As it being one mini figure kind of vehicle and the kind of scale of it, it's a pretty decent little model. I do like it. I do like it because of the fact that it is compatible with the incubator. So I think that's really, really, really cool that they did that. And yeah, you could probably have this in a Lego city somewhere. If you've got a Jurassic World city or something in your Lego city, that would be kind of cool. And then you could have this going around and taking this around to the lab or something. Good old Alan. It is a shame though that the magazine didn't feature him that much. Folks, if you enjoyed the video, you want to see some more content like this, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share amongst your friends, family and anybody else who you think would be interested in this kind of content. Also, put your notifications onto all so you don't miss us in the next one. I'm Sean from BRIT'N Bricks. Peace.